Have you ever encountered a mysterious ringing in your ears and pondered its deeper significance? Today, we delve into the spiritual dimension to unravel the enigma behind the frequencies you might be hearing. While it's true that ear ringing can have medical causes like tinnitus, and it's highly recommended to seek medical advice for recent occurrences, there's also a rich spiritual layer to consider. These sounds are often connected to higher spiritual realms and communications from otherworldly entities, such as angels and spirits. For example, these beings are known to connect with us through such means, with the ringing sound indicating an elevated level of spiritual awareness and the growth of your spiritual abilities. In this video, we'll explore the spiritual interpretations of these ringing frequencies in your ears and what they might mean for your personal growth and understanding. It's essential to keep in mind that although these experiences might sometimes be linked to physical health issues, they can also represent profound spiritual messages. We'll delve into how these sounds can be interpreted as signs from your angels or spirit guides, signaling a shift in your vibrational state, and often accompanying the development of psychic and spiritual abilities. Many of us experience these frequencies without fully comprehending their spiritual implications. They might occur sporadically during meditation, throughout the day, or even at night, leading us to question their significance. Stay with us as we uncover the 15 remarkable spiritual meanings behind this phenomenon, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of these mystical experiences. Number 1, good fortune is on its way to you. If you're hearing a high-pitched ringing in your left ear, this suggests you're undergoing a period of growth and good fortune is approaching. A quick, high-pitched ringing in the left ear often sounds celebratory, and indeed, it is a sign of strong positive vibrations heading your way. Everything you've been working towards will soon manifest positive change. And be proud of who you are, and know that the universe is affirming that you're on the right path. Don't forget to celebrate yourself and give yourself the love you deserve. Number 2, you are on the brink of a spiritual awakening. Another significant meaning behind ear ringing, especially in the left ear, is closely tied to the teachings of Dolores canon. This sensation suggests that you're on the verge of a profound spiritual awakening. If you've been deeply involved in spiritual practices or seeking deeper existential insights, this type of ear ringing could indicate that significant spiritual developments are imminent. The left ear, traditionally associated with femininity, receptiveness, and intuition, acts as a channel for spiritual messages during these moments. According to Dolores canon's teachings, such awakenings are often preceded by both physical and metaphysical signs, with ear ringing being one of them. This sensation might indicate that your energy field is undergoing shifts, aligning you with higher vibrational frequencies essential for spiritual awakening. It signifies that you are becoming more receptive to guidance from higher realms or your higher self, in line with canon's views on spiritual guidance and readiness to receive deeper wisdom. As you embrace this transformative phase, remember to balance your spiritual pursuits with mindfulness and self-care, while also ensuring there are no medical issues at play. This period of awakening is a significant milestone in your spiritual journey, filled with learning, transformation, and profound insights. Stay open and receptive to the lessons and messages it brings. Number 3, connection with angels. A common spiritual interpretation of ear ringing is that you are connecting with your angels or spirit guides. The ringing in your ears reflects a higher frequency level coming through, possibly because your angels are trying to reach out to you. If you experience a short, loud, high-pitched ringing in your ears, it's often a sign that your angels are telling you to pay attention. If you believe your angels are attempting to communicate with you, be on the lookout for numbers. They will often place specific numbers in your environment for you to see and notice if they have a message for you. If you keep seeing a particular number repeatedly, your angels are trying to convey something important. We have guides for various numbers and their meanings in numerology, which can help you understand what your angels are trying to tell you. Number 4, spiritual imbalance. Dolores canon, a pioneer in exploring the deeper aspects of our soul and consciousness, often emphasized the importance of maintaining a balance between our material life and spiritual growth. She believed that our soul sends us signals when we deviate too far from our spiritual path, and ear ringing can be one of these signals. When you're overly focused on the material aspects of life, such as work, possessions, and physical pleasures, you may lose touch with your spiritual self. This disconnection can lead to a sense of emptiness and a deep yearning for something more profound. The ringing in your left ear serves as a gentle reminder from the universe, urging you to realign with your spiritual essence. In this context, the ringing in your left ear is a call to action, urging you to pay attention to your inner world and rekindle your connection with the universe. It's an invitation to explore your inner depths, discover the richness of your spiritual identity, and find harmony between your earthly existence and your soul's purpose. Number 5 is shift in vibrational states and perceiving higher vibrations. A major spiritual interpretation of ear ringing is that your psyche is perceiving higher vibrations and shifting to new spiritual realms. If you experience a high-pitched ringing in your ears during meditation, it's likely that your psychic abilities and connection with the spiritual realms are developing and growing. You are receiving knowledge and information about higher etheric realms and connecting with the universe on a whole new level. This phenomenon is also caused by your chakras being connected and opening up. Keeping your chakras balanced strengthens your connection to the spiritual world. If you are experiencing a high-pitched ringing in your ears and feel pressure on your third eye, this is because your third eye, the gateway between your mind and the spiritual world, is awakening. Embrace this journey and all the incredible things you will experience as you connect with new planes of existence. Number 6, you have an important decision to make. If you're faced with a major decision, you might experience a persistent buzzing in your left ear, which is likely a message that you need to take time to consider your choices carefully. The decision you're about to make will have significant consequences down the line. The left ear, traditionally linked with intuition and inner guidance, becomes an instrument through which the universe communicates the need for deeper reflection. This buzzing isn't just a random occurrence, but a sign that the decisions ahead will have far-reaching impacts. It's an urging from the spiritual realm to slow down and not rush into conclusions or actions. In moments like these, it's essential to retreat into a space of deep thought and contemplation. It's a time to disconnect from external distractions and tune into your inner voice. This is the universe's way of telling you that your intuitive wisdom holds the key to making the right choices. So how should you navigate this? First, allow yourself to step back from the immediacy of the decision. Engage in practices that calm the mind and open the heart. Meditation, nature walks, journaling, or quiet contemplation can be powerful tools. These practices not only clear your mind, but also align you with your higher self, the part of you that knows what's best for your soul's journey. Remember, this buzzing in your left ear is a reminder that you have the wisdom and insight to make the right decisions. It's an encouragement to trust in your instincts and intuition. The universe is nudging you to listen to the subtle whispers of your soul, for it knows the path that will lead you to your highest good. Number 7, it often represents negative energy in the physical world. Hearing a low-pitched ringing in your left ear serves as a warning, similar to hearing it in your right ear, though it doesn't indicate a psychic attack or higher negative energy. Instead, it's about the negative energy that might be present in your physical surroundings, whether at home or in your workspace. A low-pitched ringing suggests an imbalance in the energy around you, possibly caused by the people or material objects in your environment. Clutter, for instance, can generate negative energy in your space, leading to low-pitched ringing in your left ear. Decluttering can alleviate some of this stress and create positive energy in the physical world. Number 8, a warning about negative gossip. This phenomenon is more than just an old wives' tale, it's a spiritual alert. In many spiritual traditions, the left ear is associated with receiving intuitive messages and warnings. But when you experience this kind of ringing, it's as if the universe is tapping you on the shoulder, urging you to be more observant and cautious about the people in your life. The key here is to approach the situation with a balance of wisdom and intuition. It's not about becoming paranoid or distrustful of everyone around you, rather. It's an invitation to sharpen your discernment. Pay attention to subtle cues in your interactions. Are there inconsistencies in what people say to you and what you hear about them saying to others? Do you feel uneasy around certain individuals without a clear reason why? Dolores, known for her deep exploration into the metaphysical aspects of our existence, taught that our external experiences often mirror our internal states. She believed that the universe communicates with us through various signs, helping us to understand our deeper emotional and spiritual landscapes. Thus, when you experience ringing in your left ear, it's not just a superficial warning about others' words, but also a cue to look inward. According to canon, such experiences call for introspection and self-reflection. Why might you be attracting such situations? Is there something within your own vibration or consciousness that's manifesting in the form of these external challenges? Canon's approach would be to use this opportunity to explore any underlying beliefs or emotions that might be resonating with the energy of gossip or betrayal. This ringing in your ear is a prompt from the universe to heighten your awareness, not just about others, but also about yourself. It's an invitation to delve into the depths of your own psyche, to heal, and to elevate your vibrational frequency. The aim is to reach a state where you're aligned with energies that resonate with love, truth, and authenticity, effectively transcending the lower vibrations of deceit and falsehood. Number 9, electronic interference. Sometimes we experience ringing in our ears due to sensitivity to electronic interference. If you notice ear ringing after using gadgets or spending time in front of screens, electronic interference may be the cause. If you believe this is why you're hearing a ringing sound in your ears, try to reduce your exposure to electronics. Make sure to give yourself enough time to sit quietly and meditate. Staying away from devices and spending time in nature can also help relieve some of the stress from electronic interference. Of course, we can't avoid electronics entirely, but fortunately, there are many great crystals that offer protection against electronic interference. I recommend black agate crystals. These crystals cleanse the space you're in and protect you from interfering energies. And number 10, Kundalini awakening causes high-frequency sound in the ear. Kundalini refers to the energy of life. It's a powerful and feminine force that resides at the base of your spine. As Kundalini activates and rises along your spine, it works with your chakras, awakening you to new thoughts and ideas. A Kundalini awakening is an intense emotional experience, with old habits and experiences resurfacing in your life. Energy and emotions that you've kept hidden come to the forefront, and you awaken to the present, past, and future. Although this awakening can be traumatic, it serves a purpose. You become deeply aware of the spiritual world and your place in the universe. There are also physical symptoms of a Kundalini awakening, and one of them is ringing in the ears. This is the energy surging through your body. If you're experiencing ringing in your ears, take a deeper look into Kundalini awakenings to see if this might be happening to you. Additionally, a third eye awakening is associated with ear ringing. A high-pitched ringing in your right ear is strongly connected to the opening of the third eye. But the third eye receives messages from other worlds and higher realms of existence, acting as the link between you and the spiritual world. Many people live their lives with an unopened third eye, but some find that their third eye opens on its own. It can also be opened through meditation and practice, though be aware of the risks involved in doing so. If you're experiencing a high-pitched ringing in your right ear, be open to what your third eye can teach you. Number 11, it might be a psychic attack. If you're hearing a low-frequency ringing in your right ear, the spirits might be warning you of a psychic attack. This means that someone may be harboring negative thoughts about you and sending negative energy your way, possibly through casting spells or black magic. If you're suffering from this type of ringing, consider whether anyone might be upset with you and try to connect with them. Life is too short to hold grudges, and spreading positive energy to those who may not like you can only bring good results. However, don't get too fixated on someone sending you a psychic attack. They might just be a negative person. Learn how to move on by using cleansing tools and focusing on spiritual development. Number 12, clairaudience. You've likely heard of clairvoyance, the ability to see and feel spirits. But did you know there's also clairaudience? Clairaudience is the psychic ability to receive information from higher realms in the form of sound and hearing. Those with clairaudience often hear messages from angels and spirits, and they tend to have a strong connection with music, possibly even pursuing a music-oriented career. Another common sign of clairaudience is experiencing ringing in the ears. A quick, high-pitched ringing or tone that comes and goes is often a sign of clairaudience abilities. If you're experiencing ear ringing and relate to other signs of clairaudience, you might possess this psychic ability. You can develop your skills through meditation, which may lead to discovering wonderful things about the universe. And number 13, you are receiving a message from your higher self. A ringing in your ears, particularly in the right ear, can often be interpreted as a direct message from your higher self. This aspect of your consciousness, which transcends your everyday awareness, is attempting to communicate with you. The ringing might be a signal that you need to pay attention to your inner guidance, urging you to trust your intuition and inner wisdom. Your higher self is guiding you toward decisions and actions that align with your true purpose. In moments of uncertainty, or when faced with difficult choices, this ringing serves as a reminder to listen to your inner voice, which always has your best interests at heart. It's a nudge to follow the path that resonates most with your soul's desires and to align your actions with your deepest values and truths. Number 14, you are experiencing a shift in your spiritual path. Ringing in your ears can also signify a significant shift in your spiritual journey. This might indicate that you are transitioning from one phase of your spiritual development to another. But such shifts can involve moving from a period of learning and growth to one of greater spiritual responsibility, where you might be called to share your knowledge with others or take on a new role in your spiritual community. The ringing could be a sign that you are stepping into a new level of spiritual maturity, where you're being asked to integrate the lessons you've learned and apply them in more profound ways. This shift might feel unsettling or challenging at first, but it's a natural part of your spiritual evolution, pushing you to expand your consciousness and embrace your higher purpose. Number 15, a connection with past lives. Finally, ear ringing can sometimes be linked to memories or energies from past lives. If you're experiencing ringing in your ears, it might be a sign that you're tapping into the wisdom or unresolved issues from a previous incarnation. This can be particularly true if the ringing occurs during moments of deep reflection, meditation, or when you're in places that feel oddly familiar, even if you've never been there before. The sound might be a reminder to explore your past lives through meditation, regression therapy, or simply by being open to the memories that surface. Understanding these connections can provide valuable insights into your current life challenges, patterns, and relationships, helping you to heal old wounds and continue your soul's journey with greater awareness and purpose. Now, you might wonder whether there is a distinct interpretation for ear ringing on different sides in spiritual terms. Typically, ringing in the left ear is linked to messages from the earthly, physical world. It reflects both your personal energy and the energies of those around you and your environment. When you notice ringing in your left ear, it's a prompt to observe your surroundings and the people in your life. High-pitched ringing in this ear often heralds incoming good fortune, whereas a low-pitched sound can indicate the presence of negative energy in your immediate environment. Conversely, ringing in the right ear is perceived as communication from cosmic realms or higher spiritual entities. It often signifies receiving messages from angels or spiritual guides, indicating an expansion of your psychic faculties and a deeper cosmic connection. Contrary to some superstitions that associate ear ringing with ominous signs, it's essential to remember that it typically reflects the energies around you, rather than predicting misfortune. However, it can serve as a caution regarding your current circumstances. If you hear ringing in your ears, first rule out any medical causes. If it's not medically related, then the ringing likely has a spiritual basis. Pay close attention to the pitch and the ear's side affected to interpret its spiritual significance. Such ringing often indicates a phase of spiritual growth or awakening, urging you to possibly focus on your spiritual path and perhaps open your third eye. If it's a signal of negative energies, be more observant of your surroundings and the people in it to identify the source of the issue. As we conclude our exploration into the spiritual meanings of ear ringing, remember that this phenomenon, often considered mysterious, can be a powerful messenger guiding you on your spiritual journey. Whether it's a call to embrace good fortune, a signal for a deep spiritual awakening, a connection with the angelic realm, or a prompt to balance your material and spiritual life, each ringing tone carries its own unique message,